You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the decorated former UFC strawweight champion, Jessica Andrade, one of the winningest fighters in women's mixed martial arts history. I would argue she's going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. That's a conversation for another day. As far as this matchup is concerned, you know about Andrade's power, you know about her submission skills as well. Her prediction, however softly in our fighter meeting, third round submission win. We'll see how it plays out. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Andrade gets caught by that straight hand. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Spinning back fist. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Back and forth we go. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guillard Parana, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Seemed like she rotted out of the clinch there.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head, and now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Andrade's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Great punch. Oh, big elbow.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Straight punch is true. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Andrade. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Andrade's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Nice right hand.
Marina gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed in place. That leg kick lands.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Nice kick.
Andrade gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
20 seconds to go in round one. Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. Final seconds of round one. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? Great job blocking that shot.
Well, without much resistance, she continues to find a home for that jab, just as she did in the previous round. Oh, she connected flush. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Rodriguez's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Andrade is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. Oh, my goodness.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, Superman punch! Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially... All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision. Jab snaps the head back. It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Rodriguez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
She did a great job blocking that shot.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Andrade swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Under a minute to go. Working the inside of that lead leg.
Another leg kick lands. She closes the distance and gets a single collar count.
Takedown defense is there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Marina Rodriguez gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a quarter, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart now to determine who wins this fight.
Andrade gets the takedown. Let's see how she chooses to proceed from here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Well, this was the expectation that this fight would be an absolute war. It has delivered, and both women are going to have to dig deep as this one continues.
Yeah, they're both going to have to dig deep. They're both going to have to fight through some questions, some moments where you go, can I get this done? But they both seem up to the challenge right now. They've both taken a lot of damage. Both have been injured, but both are still standing in the middle of the octagon ready to fight.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so two. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, high kick.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much damage and might be a strike or two away from breaking a bone.
Yeah, it looks like something's very wrong with her face. She has been beat up. She has taken way too many shots up top. She did not move her head, and now she's paying for it. She is so swollen.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Andrade. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Hands on your face.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, well, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor. Her nose does not look like it did at the weigh-in yesterday. We'll see if the doctor stops the fight.
No, it didn't. She's been beat up a little bit. The blood is pouring down her face. But if you look at her spirit, it seems like she still wants to be here. She's not ready to throw in the towel yet.
Not the worst cut we've ever seen. He consults the referee. Looks like the action's going to continue, champ.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad to see the fight continue. But that's a bad cut.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets its back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head, or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger.
Andrade is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Andrade's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Eats a jab there.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, this one could be over soon. Caution, flammable, damage critical. These women have doled out and absorbed a ton of damage here tonight. Fans enjoying every goddamn second.
Enjoying the entire thing. But what's most impressive is that neither are willing to take a step back. These women seem to have made a deal in the back that, hey, we're going to fight to the end. That's exactly what we are witnessing.
What an absolute war. I mean, do we not have the best job in the world? I actually think they might run it back between these two women, but they have gone back and forth all night as we come down the stretch.
In a very competitive fight, these two have really left it all out on the line. Both are injured. Both are beat up. Both look like this fight should have been done a long time ago, but you can never question the spirit of a fighter. And in these two women, we saw two absolute savages.
All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. She has absorbed so many headshots. I don't think he wants her to take too much more damage upstairs.
And doesn't want to see her go flat out. I mean, you can stop this fight and save her from getting put out completely. She is not going to change this fight. She's been beat up from start to finish. The better fighter will get their hand raised. It's time for someone to take a look and save her from herself.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Marina!
Well, I'm not sure if she can realize a world title in the UFC, but tonight, Daniel, for this kickboxer was a huge step in the right direction. I'm not sure she's going to run into a more well-rounded fighter than she faced here tonight.
And that proved, John, that proved that she is able to compete.